Yo, what is up, YouTube, man? In NBA 2K24, most players feel like post hooks are unguardable. They feel like they are the most broken move in NBA 2K24. But what happens when you pair post hooks with this badge right here? Hall of Fame hook specialist. As you guys can see, I have a 92 close shot on my 7'2" center. That gives me the ability to get the 92 post hook, so I have this badge on Hall of Fame. It also pairs with Pro Touch Hall of Fame. Every time I time a hook perfectly, I'm not only getting the boost from Hall of Fame hook specialist every single time, I'm getting the boost from Pro Touch every single time as well. And if I'm close to the hoop, I'm going to get a boost from Masher as well. That is a lot of boost. That is going to make your green window pretty big on these hooks. And if you guys don't know, I already made a video about it, but I'm using the most overpowered post hook in the game, the Joel Embiid post hook. Super broken, hard to contest, very fast. Let's get into these gameplays now. You guys are going to see in this first gameplay, I'm going up against another dude that has a 98 close shot. Now, you may be thinking, if you have a 92 close shot and you're going as crazy as you are with the post hooks, he's going to be doing the same. But surprisingly not. He's not really looking to post hook. As you guys can see right there, he gets a nice three-pointer off. Actually, I don't think this guy does a post hook at all. And a lot of people, when they make high close shot builds, they don't really utilize that post hook aspect of it. They only use the mashing ability of it, and that is definitely a waste. The space you can create with just being able to do post hooks, even if you don't have three-pointer, even if you don't have mid-range, is crazy. Now, I'm going to start off the game with a post hop shot right here. I hit it yellow contested. That is another overpowered thing I have with Hall of Fame post fade phenom, but that is another topic for another day, as you guys are going to see right here. Now I'm going to go to the post hook. It's yellow. I'm going to be honest with you guys. If you got the timing down on the post hooks, you can pretty much hit every single small yellow contest. Now, it's not really the go-to shot you want to go to. Whenever I take a shot, whenever I take a dunk, anything like that, I like to be pretty much 100% sure I can green it every single time. And with a yellow post hook, you know, sometimes you're gonna miss the shot. It is what it is, but you can definitely make it 80-85% of the time, especially if you have Hall of Fame hook specialist. Yes, this badge is absolutely worth it. I should have turned on my meter to show you guys the green window, but you do see it get much bigger as you get higher levels of the post hook, even if you have the same rating. If you guys are wanting to be the best post hooker that you can be, you're trying to green yellow hooks, you're trying to make every single hook, maybe that's your go-to move, absolutely it's worth it to go 92 for that Hall of Fame hook specialist. I wouldn't recommend going 99, anything crazy like that, because that does get quite expensive, and you guys are going to see right here too. I'm not going to make any excuses. I put myself in a bad situation. I go up with a couple of bad shots. Those are not the shots that you want to take, especially whenever I have an overpowered move like the post hook. There's no reason to take something contested like that whenever I could take a contested hook. And if $1 million was on the line, if I had to hit something contested for that $1 million, I'm going to go with the hook, because they are super easy to time even when contested. There's no speed ups like with jump shots, anything like that. As you guys see, I get another stop right here. I take a nice three-pointer. That's even contested. This gameplay right here, I mean, it's just a whole bunch of contested post hop shots, contested hooks, contested three-pointers. And even when you think it should be contested, like right there, it looks like maybe he kind of jumped and got a good contest. It says open. Now I have the post shot daggers, the finishing takeover activated. Now it's a whole different story. But before this, it was all with no takeover. Hitting three-pointers, no takeover. Hitting post hop shots, no takeover. Hitting hooks, no takeover. All contested. I end up dropping the ball, and I have to give this guy some credit. I kind of think he's going to go for the fade since he had that high shooting rating. He gets me jump, and that's exactly where you always want the defender, and I'm sure he was happy about it. Able to get a nice up and under. Goes to the hoop. Now, you can get people with that a lot of the time, where you just run to the hoop and stop and hope they jump, but I've seen it a lot, so there's going to be some times where I don't jump, and that can kind of mess up their whole plan. Now, other times I get a little bit block happy, especially with I'm in the lead and I'm just going to go for the jump, try to get the block, even if it's going to make me look like a fool. But either way, I hit another yellow hook, man. You see the Hall of Fame hook specialist popping up every single time. Shake him off me with the post spin right here. There's nothing they can do about it either. There's not really anything to negate the hook specialist on Hall of Fame. Now, something interesting will happen as well. You will see a lot of the times, and right there, I shoot a red contested. It's not like this is the most unstoppable thing in the game. It's not like I have a Zen and I'm going to green every single one. If you get a good red contest, it's probably going to miss. Now, can you hit red contests on hooks? Absolutely, especially with the Hall of Fame hook specialist, especially when you have the finishing takeovers activated. But it's still not a go-to bucket you want to go to that often. Unless the shot clock is winding down, somebody throws you the ball, you got to get a shot up, and then absolutely go for it. But if you're expecting to hit more than just maybe one red hook a game, you will be disappointed. Now, right there, I go 10 for 13. You saw the first 2 shots I missed were just bad mash takes. I did miss 1 hook this game, 1 red contested hook, but I hit a lot of yellows, and, you know, that's fine because most people, they're not hitting yellow shots like that at all in this game. A lot of people can only shoot wide open. If you're somebody that gets this Hall of Fame hook specialist on your build, you get the timing down, you have that 92 close shot, you will absolutely be able to do this. I got one more gameplay for you guys right here, and you're going to see a bit more of a realistic gameplay. I will say the last game I hit a ton of yellows. Those aren't usually the shots I'm going to go for, and right here I'm going to be a bit more crafty with my hooks. I'm going to try to actually get open on them, and with Hall of Fame hook specialist, 92 close shot, Hall of Fame pro touch, if the hook says it's open, it is green every single time. That green window is not going to change. It's not going to be those situations where, you know, you shoot it slightly late, you think maybe did I shoot a full bar, it felt green. Absolutely not. If it says you're open and you feel like you timed it right, and you actually did time it right, because I know some people will just say that they timed it right even though they didn't. If you time this hook right, it will go in 100% of the time if it's open. As you guys can see, I'm just flicking up on my right stick while I'm backing him down, changing directions. He's not too sure which way I'm going to do the post hook from the right to the left, and if he doesn't get a good jump, as you guys can see, he's playing hands up, he is getting something. It's saying open, not wide open. And if I had something like 75 close shot, if I had something like silver hook specialist with no pro touch, maybe that would be enough to make me miss. But with Hall of Fame hook specialist, you guys already know I am not going to miss that shot. Hit a post spin right here, go up with just a nice close shot. And as a big play in the 1v1, I'm sure he has ran into this before. Somebody that's really good with the post hooks, post hooking them every single play. This is not my play style, so I'm not the best at this. I don't really go to hooks as my go-to move. Honestly, as a post scorer, the post hook is probably my least used move. But from a winning standpoint, that is probably a mistake, because you guys see how overpowered this is. Once again, shifting left, shifting right, go out on the post hook right here. This is from pretty far away too. Now, I like to take my post hooks closer to the hoop. I try to get that masher to pop up. I'm not doing a very good job of it this video, but you can absolutely take hooks all the way from the free throw line. I mean, you can see right there, I'm halfway between the paint and the three-point line. I could go even deeper if I wanted to. You know, the guys I played to make this video, I apologize. I know you didn't want to see it. I know you were doing your best to stop it. And, you know, sometimes that is the way it goes, the unlucky matchup. Let me know if you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you guys think about Hook Specialist, what you guys have it on. Let me know if you have it on Bronze, Silver, Gold, if you make it work like that. If you don't get it on Hall of Fame, being able to get it at Gold is another good threshold to hit. Gold is super good as well. It's nothing crazy like the Hall of Fame. You won't be hitting yellows quite like this, but you'll still be able to hit some. If you guys did enjoy the video, if you want to drop a like, subscribe, of course, I appreciate it. It's Tom, man, and this is Tonic. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm out.